Ukrainian Pain today. Не зламати волю, жовто-синій колір, б'ється серце сина, вільна Україна. Дякую, все буде добре, знай. Не зламати волю, така наша доля. Кажуть воріженьки, на рідній земленьки, переможем трохи.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction, I haven't reacted to this particular artist before. Now, you know that I support Ukrainian music as an artist, young and old. And this particular artist is young, and she is in her own caliber. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Is it VLADA? Is that how you pronounce her name? This song is called Ukrainian Pain. This was released in May. She has got a new release coming out, and I've just been sent over the unlisted. It's unlisted. So I had the privilege of seeing her latest music video to her song. But I've gone into her, and this was the first time I've ever experienced this person. And now I've gone into her channel, and I saw 3 seconds of this particular song. And I thought I've got to react to this particular song. I would like to read out before I start what's in her description page and what made me choose this particular song before I react to her latest song, once I get her permission to. So here we go. Because Ukrainian Pain is a song about Ukraine and its beautiful cities and free, indomitable, strong-spirited warriors. It's all about life we had, about the willpower and the struggle of Ukrainians for their freedom. This song's about war that no one expected. It took lives of thousands of people, and worst of all, it took lives of children. They dreamed, they played with toys, got to know this world. Now they are angels. War is our difficult path on which people of Ukraine choose and their independence. I really want all this to end soon and for us to win. The Ukrainian song Pain is now available on streaming platforms. So that's her insight of how she feels. This is a young teenager, and it's very important to, as well as witnessing and I don't know, taking heed in what the adults are saying in this unfortunate circumstances, is also we have to create space to understand and listen to the younger generation and what they're feeling, and do as much as possible to shield them from as much. I don't know. It's very it's impossible to say. I mean, it's so easy for me to say it, but it's so it's impossible to do it and understand it. And as much as you want, do you know what I mean? As much as you want the best for your child, as soon as they're outside that door, it's down to, I don't know, look, like I said, once I read certain descriptions, it just goes ping, 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 ping in my head, and it's all different kind of feelings and overwhelm that comes over me. And it's just like everybody else that's non-Ukrainian, it's like, how is everybody feeling regarding this? And even though when you still hear, it's very hard to put yourself in their situation. It's very hard to say, I understand. You can't, you don't. We are certainly all witnessing it. But all I can do is share, like I said, the Ukrainian pain to everybody else as much as possible, and just get an insight of things that non-Ukrainians wouldn't even think about before, you know, and start the debate on my channel. Feel free, or indeed my Instagram channel. Sorry, apologies, I'm blabbering on for ages, and it does that to me all the time. Look, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Right, look, without further ado, let's go straight into this music channel. Into this music, shall we? So, You know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music as well as your support. Can you dig it?
Ukrainian Pain.
Well, she's singing in English then.
Ukrainian Pain today. Не зламати волю, жовто-синій колір, б'ється серце сина, вільна Україна. Дякую, все буде
Tell her back, she's not
добре,
even a teenager, is she?
знай. Не зламати волю, така наша доля. Кажуть воріженьки, на рідній земленьки. Переможем трохи, почекай. Наша рідна земля, там, де ти, там, де я. Ірпінь,
She looks like she's just more than
Харків, Марік,
a singer. She's very
Чернігів,
confident.
такий. Я пам'ятатиму вас такими рідними містами, посмішками людей, різними за назвою, однаковими.
You see what I mean by how important
Рідними ми стали.
to
Ukrainian Pain today.
listen to a child.
Разом єднали, разом ідем на ніч і день. Ukrainian Pain. Ukrainian Pain today.
Did she write this song?
Ukrainian Pain. Ukrainian Pain today. Чорний ворон б'ється, наш вояк сміється, не боїться смерті, ворог буде стертий. Браття і сестри бачать кожний крок. В небі байрактари, як орли літали, джавелі не знали, воронів
This is
вбивали.
very-
Натискав козаче на курок. Наша рідна земля.
This is very mature, isn't it?
Там, де я.
I don't understand Liverpool context, so I need that to be sent over to me.
Ірпінь, Буча, Гостомель, Харків, Марік, Чернігів, Суми та Київ. Я пам'ятатиму вас такими рідними містами, посмішками людей, різними за назвою.
This carries a lot of weight. It really does.
Ідеями, рідними ми стали. Ukrainian Pain today. Разом єднали, разом ідем на ніч і день. Рідними містами, посмішками людей, різними за назвою, з однаковими ідеями, рідними ми стали. Ukrainian Pain today. Разом єднали, разом ідем на ніч і день.
She got a lot of backing.
Ukrainian Pain. Ukrainian Pain today. Ukrainian Pain. Ukrainian Pain today.
So that was VLADA with Ukrainian Pain. It's been out for about, say, 3 months. I'll leave all the details down below. I believe this was in conjunction with the Ukrainian military force, Air Force, because there was a lot of visuals there which looked very, very personal. Do you know what I mean? And what I mean by that is it wasn't like a somebody from the street that was recording it or somebody from the newspaper was recording it. This looks very, very media, so very professional. So I believe that could be for I don't know, for the Ukrainians or I don't know, but she's managed to ascertain those amazing features and videos showing different aspects of the military. And the snippets between going back and forward, as well as reading the reasons behind she decided to do this particular song, or the backing of people that wanted her to do this particular song. It doesn't say who wrote the song, who sung the song. I mean, who not sung the song, but who wrote the song. Yeah, it's got the artists. Maybe this part here will actually show it. Like I said, because it was a very, very. I'm not saying that the artist VLADA can't write a song like that, but I'm saying it was very, very mature. Almost sound like that you could have put an adult on there and they would have knocked it out of the park. Don't get me wrong, she knocked it out of the park. It was very, very heartfelt, and it gave you, like I said, a child's eye perspective. But here it says, okay, the director, Oliski, then operator, right, okay, editing, but it doesn't say anything about the Dmitro was the, okay, musical words, Dmitro Sensyov. So that's the person who wrote the song. I'd say as got music and words. So Dmitro, DMYTRO hats off to you for writing that song, mate. And hats off to the editor and the person who's the recorder, the film cameraman. There you go. Hats off to you guys, because you've put together something that is very impactful. It has a strong impact, not only for people of Ukraine, but for the outside picture, it will certainly transcend. Just on the visuals, it will transcend over to many, many countries. Even, I reckon it has already done. It's got about, say, over close to, I think it was like 350,000 views that this particular track has had. So roughly about 100,000 per month. So which is decent considering her channel. She's got 6,000, I think 6,200 subscribers on her channel. And like I said, she doesn't even look like a teenager. She doesn't even look like a teenager. And she shows so much maturity in her vocals and in her stance. She really does. Let me know, is she a teenager? I don't know. But she carries a lot of weight. I'm intrigued. I mean, what I saw of the unlisted video before, and I watched about say 20 seconds into it. Very, very, very mature. The person who's creating her music I was like, wow. Do you know what I mean? It really is a wow factor. And I've just discovered her. I know you guys already know about her, but me, I'm just like, what have I just run into? This is, and I just said, like, for a young age, she's either an old soul or she's been doing this in the media industry for a very long time, because she looks very, very comfortable. Is she an artist as well? Has she been in films or TV programs or something? Let me know about this particular artist, and I will find out as well. But until then, I salute you. Boom.
That song you